Hi everyone, and welcome back to our Dorking project. The last time we filmed this was when we started this project in the leading weeks to Christmas. That was at the very beginning stage when they were carrying out the foundations. Since then, a lot has been happening with the brick and block work all up to plate height, ready to accept the steels, which I'm going to go through in a second. So yeah, let's jump down and have a little walk around and see what's going on. So in the previous video, where we were carrying out the foundations, the weather was so bad we weren't able to give you a close-up detail on all of the elements involved. So I'm going to break it down for you now as the sun is shining, providing us with a perfect opportunity. The foundation we went for is a beam and pad foundation in certain areas. This is due to the large tree behind me and also the run of bushes that run along here as well. As well as that, we've also got a drain which comes through, so you have to get something called a build over agreement. So we've got pads over here and we've got another pad over here. Then we have two steels, one coming along this way and another coming along this way, counterleaving together, allowing for no downward pressure onto that ground below. So due to the close proximity of the trees and the bushes which run alongside this property, we also installed a 75mm thick clay master board which creates a break between the footing and the ground, allowing for any movement without it affecting the dwelling. With this foundation in place, we then move on to the block and beam oversight, which distributes the weight from different load-bearing elements, allowing no downward pressure to the ground below. This also reduces the risk of any movement due to moisture in the ground causing heave. So the area I'm standing in right now is going to become one large open plan living space. Now at this stage it's very hard to envision, but essentially what we're going to be doing is taking off the entire corner of this property up to the first floor height. So as you can imagine, in doing this we're going to need to install various steels. Now I don't want to overcomplicate it too much, but one of the main steels we're going to be installing is this one here, carrying up the full width of this extension. This then allows us to install two more steels going the full length of this side of the property and carrying through and bolting into this main one over here. As well as that, we're going to install two more steels bolted together, which are going to sit on this rear facing wall. Once these steels are in place and we're happy with how they're blocked up afterwards, we're then going to remove this brick and block work, creating that one open plan living space. So this is where the kitchen area is going to be. We're going to have a run of kitchen units running along this wall, and then the entrance into this kitchen is going to be roughly positioned over here. Now this is going to lead us into the entrance hall. Directly in front of me is going to be the new front door. As you come through this front door, we're going to have access into the downstairs cloakroom on my right, and next to that is going to be the new utility room with a door leading out into the side passageway. In the design process of this build, one of the client's main requirements was to create an enlargement of the existing entrance hall. Now this is going to be achieved by installing our steel beam, which takes up the full length of this property. Once this steel beam is in place, we can then knock down this existing external wall, creating that larger entrance hall, leading you on into the property, creating a more open and friendly environment. So the area in which I'm standing now is where we're going to carry out this double-storey extension. So once we've installed our ceiling joists, the brickies then going to come back and take the brickwork up to the plate height, ready to accept the roof. In order for us to achieve our planning, we had to step back the front of the property roughly around 1.5 meters after it gets to that first floor level. To achieve this, we're going to install two RSJs bolted together, going from that load bearing element over to this one. Once that's installed, we can then brick up above. The first floor of this extension is going to create a new luxury master bedroom ensuite, with the ensuite positioned towards the front of the property, directly above the downstairs cloakroom, and with the bedroom looking out into the garden. So just tidying up after the guys, I thought I'd bring you in here to show you two more changes that we're going to make. So this was the existing kitchen. We're going to be relocating this door here, just moving it along around 1 meter to free up some more wall space in this area. As well as that, above is the existing family bathroom. Now this family bathroom is split into two, with a toilet on one side and a shower and bath on the other. We're going to make some change up there, which you'll be able to see already, where we've removed the dividing wall, creating one large family bathroom. Sadly, that's all we got time for today on this update of our Dorking project. However, if you click that little notifications bell, you'll be notified about any more updates to follow on from this one, of not only this project, but all of our projects that we have currently got ongoing at the minute. I hope I've made it as simple as possible for you guys at home, but if you have any questions at all, then please feel free to contact us on all of our social media platforms, and also you can drop us an email on info@abmbuilding.co.uk. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.